Hi, welcome to another edition of GamingNight. Tonight I'd like to talk about a game that's great for Halloween, and it's really simple to play. So, what game could it possibly be? It's Grave Robbers 2, Grave Robbers from Outer Space 2, Skippy's Revenge. And it's a card game that's really simple to play. So first, let me talk about the types of cards that are in the game and what they're like. Okay, first we're going to start with the characters. The characters are blue bordered. That's the character's name, their quote, or a quote from a horror movie, whether it's a parody or a straight up. Then you have the traits. These are traits that the character has. Like this one's survivalist, and his traits are male and old, and that does play effect into your movie. And then it says your special rich text says once on your turn you may discard 2 cards to search the draw pile, give the specialist the first gun you find, then reshuffle the deck. So, and the defense number is basically the number that the monsters need to succeed to beat your to destroy one of your characters. And then on the bottom here is a title, which we all talked about in a minute here. Then we have props. The props, you have a defense number. These you play once. Play one on each character in your movie if you have any. So you can only play one prop on a character per turn. So if you have 3 characters and 3 props, you can play all 3, but they all gotta be on separate characters, and provided they can have them. Some characters can't have certain things. So this one will say the name here, and then that's the quote. It says, I feel better when I have a hard piece of wood in my hand. And then the traits is what it is. And then if there's any special text, it would be right there. And of course, it has that little title thing I'll explain in a minute. Next, we have the creatures. These are the things that attack your opponent's movies and help you succeed in winning your game. The number here is the attack. This is the amount of number. This is how the value of it. This is the name of them. This is Vampire Beach Babes. This is the little quote, and then it says traits, supernatural, vampire, which it will play effect because some cards will have that. And then this is the special quote: the beach babes always succeed on the beach. So and then bride is the title thing. Now we got the locations. Now as you can see here, this is the defensive +2. There's some that have minuses. You can play them on your movie or your opponent's movie on your turn, which is very important. This says department store. Now it says on your turn you may take 1 prop out of the discard pile and put it into play in your movie. May be combined with them all. So like this one has special abilities. And then the title. So those are green bordered. Then we have the special effects in the movies, and these are yellow bordered. That's the title of it. This is the special quote, and then this is the special enhancement, like what it can do. Like this one's add 3 defense strength versus any 1 attack, or stop 1 attack if you have the military officer, military installation, or any cop character in play. And then that's the title again. Then finally, the roll the credits card. This card, once you play it and it successfully is played, but you can only play this after the second round of play. You can't play it during the first until each player has at least 2 rounds. It's kind of, they want to give you the chance to establish your characters and stuff like that. And that if there's no card that'll let you stop it, then it just goes into play. So now, what's with the title cards? Well, you're going to get 6 cards at random. I'm just going to use the ones we used. They have Nightmare, Space, Evil, Bride, Spirit, and Return. You then collaboratively come up with a title for your movie. I just call this one Return of the Evil Space Bride. You can add plural to something if you want, or add an ed or whatever, as long as you just don't change the word altogether. And then you, like I said, you underline the words that were in the cards. Now, at the end of the game, when you score your movies, you get bonus points for using for any card that has a title with the word Return on it, a card with the word Evil on the bottom, or Space, or Bride. So you'll have cards in your hand or in play have those that match that, and you'll get bonus points. So now that that's settled, we're going to start explaining how to play. So every person is going to get 6 cards, they had to have at least one character in their hand in order to, and this, of course, he has one character. If you don't, you show that your hands prove you don't have a character in your hand, and then you draw 6 cards, replace it, and hopefully you get a character. So you play all your characters in your movie right away. You can play a location if you choose to. You can play your one prop. So that's what I would do. And my opponent would do the same. And that would be it. Now we're going to assume this is after round 2. So they have their characters. I have mine. So collaboratively, their defense strength is 2, 2, and 3. So they're 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Collaboratively. Now, it's my turn, and we're in round 2. I'm going to decide to attack them. So I'm going to play a defense strength of 6. Now, why would I want to do that? Their defense strength is basically that of higher now. Well, simple. I have a zombie card, and it says on here, zombie attacks always succeed in them all. So I get to I play my zombie card. I will attack him. I will choose which character to get rid of. I will choose the 3. That'll go into the thing. I will play my special card here. So I'll put it directly into my movie. And I will then now play my space vampires. He'll automatically seize a vessel, which there isn't none. So I will successfully knock another of his characters off. Now, as far as I know, you can play special effects anytime you want. They're kind of like interrupts, I would imagine. So they're on as long as they're on your turn. So once I can't attack anymore, I'm done. And then you win, like I said, by that, having the thing. So anyways, this is a really fun game. It's a great game to get you in the mood for horror movies, or something you might want to pop in after watching after watching a movie. It's good with popcorn. It's really simple. Anyone can pretty much learn it. It's just learning all the cards. So there's plenty of different versions of it. They're B-movie games. So thanks for watching. Hope that helps. Have a nice evening.